The Staten Island Boogeyman. The urban legend told of a twisted figure lurking deep within the woods, preying upon children who wandered too far from safety. While this tale frightened many into staying close to home, the horrifying truth behind it emerged in the 1980s, unveiling a nightmare far darker than any story. Andre Rand, a former custodian at the notorious Willowbrook State School, an institution plagued by scandal and abuse, became the living embodiment of this terrifying legend. Between 1972 and 1987, Rand was linked to the disappearance of several children, solidifying Cropsey as more than mere folklore. The case reached its climax when 12-year-old Jennifer Schweiger vanished in 1987. An extensive search through Staten Island's dense woods ended tragically when her body was discovered near Rand's makeshift campsite. Although Rand was convicted for kidnapping, suspicion lingered regarding other missing children, whose fates remain a haunting mystery. Rand's dark shadow still looms over Staten Island. The unsettling reality behind Cropsey raises chilling questions. How much truth lies beneath the legends we tell ourselves? And what other nightmares might be hiding in plain sight? The Funhouse Corpse. Walking into a funhouse, we're ready for mock fright, not authentic dread lurking openly. Yet, that's exactly what happened with Elmer McCurdy, the criminal whose preserved remains became an infamous amusement prop. Born in 1880, McCurdy lived as a notorious outlaw, eventually shot dead by lawmen in Oklahoma in 1911. But his bizarre journey didn't end there. Unclaimed, his embalmed corpse was sold off, becoming an eerie attraction displayed in carnivals and haunted houses for decades. Visitors laughed, shrieked, and posed for pictures, unaware they were next to a real human corpse. It wasn't until 1976, at a Los Angeles amusement park, that McCurdy's grim secret unraveled. While filming the TV show The $6 Million Man, a crew member accidentally broke off the arm of a wax mannequin, revealing human bone beneath. Shockingly, forensic tests confirmed the truth. This macabre exhibit was indeed the long-forgotten outlaw Elmer McCurdy, the Green Man. Driving alone at night can stir a quiet unease, a sensation of something lurking just beyond the headlights. For decades, people in western Pennsylvania whispered about the Green Man, a ghostly figure roaming deserted roads, glowing eerily in the dark. But unlike other stories, the legend of Charlie No-Face was tragically real. Behind this spine-chilling legend was Raymond Robinson, a man whose life took a devastating turn in 1919. At just 8 years old, Robinson climbed onto a trolley bridge, accidentally grabbing a live power line, which sent a massive electrical shock surging through him. Miraculously, he survived, but the accident left him severely disfigured, his face virtually erased, glowing softly from scarred skin. Shunned by daylight, Raymond only ventured outside at night, walking lonely roads near his home in Beaver County. Curious locals caught glimpses of his luminous appearance, fueling rumors of a supernatural entity haunting the area. Over the years, encounters with Charlie No-Face became rites of passage, drawing thrill-seekers and curious teenagers to find the truth behind the ghostly glow. Yet, those brave enough to approach found no monster, but a gentle, shy man, whose misfortune had transformed him into a living urban legend. Robinson spent his life navigating isolation, inadvertently becoming folklore to generations. Virginia's Axeman rabbit, a human-sized rabbit clutching an axe, illuminated by your headlights. In Fairfax County, Virginia, residents didn't have to imagine. This peculiar horror was genuinely real. This mysterious tale began in 1970 near Colchester Overpass, now famously known as the Bunnyman Bridge. Two separate incidents marked the chilling reality. On October 19th, a young couple was approached by a man dressed in a rabbit costume, screaming threats and hurling an axe at their vehicle, narrowly missing them. Just days later, a security guard encountered a similarly unsettling sight. A rabbit-costumed figure violently hacking away at a porch. Newspapers quickly seized upon these eerie events, spreading stories of the Bunny Man terrorizing locals and spawning decades of whispered warnings to avoid the bridge after dark. Although police never caught the masked assailant, legends spiraled into countless variations, each more frightening than the last. But who truly was the Bunny Man? And why would anyone don a rabbit costume and wield an axe, haunting Virginia's quiet countryside? While the true identity remains lost in shadows, the legend of the Bunny Man persists, blurring the line between folklore and terrifying reality. The Toxic Lady. Gloria Ramirez's body became so chemically toxic upon death that she turned a California emergency room into a literal danger zone, leaving medical staff overwhelmed and incapacitated by her inexplicable condition. Gloria Ramirez was rushed into Riverside General Hospital, suffering from advanced cervical cancer and severe breathing issues. But what began as a tragic medical emergency quickly turned into a nightmarish mystery. As nurses drew blood from Gloria, they noticed a strange, oily sheen and a powerful ammonia-like smell emanating from her body. Within minutes, chaos erupted. Hospital staff began fainting, experiencing severe nausea, dizziness, and paralysis. The emergency room was swiftly evacuated, leaving stunned medical personnel scrambling to save their colleagues and themselves. Gloria tragically passed away, but the bizarre aftermath became national news, sparking fear and fascination. Investigators scrambled for answers, theorizing everything from toxic chemicals to mass hysteria. Finally, a shocking explanation emerged. Gloria may have unknowingly created a lethal chemical within her body by using dimethyl sulfoxide, a home remedy intended to ease her pain, reacting catastrophically with medical treatments administered at the hospital. Dead body, under the mattress. Many travelers feel a subtle unease slipping into hotel beds, as if sensing something amiss beneath them. For a few unlucky guests, this discomfort turned disturbingly literal, unknowingly spending the night inches above a concealed corpse. At a hotel in Pattaya, Thailand, a couple's vacation took a sinister turn. After noticing a foul odor in their room, they alerted hotel staff, who initially dismissed their concerns. But the stench grew unbearable, prompting a thorough search. What they discovered beneath the mattress left everyone in shock. A decomposing body had been hidden there for days, unbeknownst to the guests who slept just inches above. As bizarre as it sounds, this grim scenario isn't isolated. Similar macabre incidents have occurred worldwide, with reports from Las Vegas to Memphis, leaving guests unknowingly sharing their rooms with hidden corpses. Each case begs troubling questions. How long could someone sleep unaware above such a gruesome secret? And how frequently might these morbid discoveries happen without ever being revealed?